Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful tube or crop top. You can do it without the strap. I put the photo here like that one, or you can just put the strap like me, which I prefer because I like to jump around and dance around, and with the strap it gives a better support. And if you were thinking like, well, Maya, I don't want it to be so short, you can do as long as you want. So you can just start with measure from the top where you want your top to sit and to where you want it to be at the end. So this is the length that I prefer. You can make it longer, and I will show you how, because this is super easy, just a multiple of 6 plus 2. So for me, we need our best friend, the tape measurement. For me is the length that I do is just 6.5 inches. You can do until here, and I will show you how. All right, let's get inside and start this project together. Here you can see I already made one panel. You will need 2 panels to complete the top, and you need a hook, 4mm hook, 1 stitch marker, scissor, yarn needle, and tape measurement. So here, come back to my panel. I already done one panel. I'm gonna show you how to do the second panel because it's the identical panel anyway. As you can see, my panel, one panel is 14 inches, so I'm going to crochet the second panel according to that. You have to make your own measurement, okay? You already see how to do it. So when you do the measurement, the first panel, for me 14, you have to pull to its fullest. So you see that's 14. If you not pull, it's gonna be too long, because when we wear it, our top is gonna stretch out. All right, let's start the panel together. So we start with the slip knot. I do slip knot this way. You can do slip knot in any way you want. And for me, for the length I want, this pattern is the multiple of 6 plus 2. So for the length I want, I'm going with 36 chain plus 2. So let's start. Here is 36 chain, and plus 2 is just 2 more chain. Now we're gonna start row 1 of the pattern. We're going to add single crochet into second chain from hook. So 1, 2 is this one. And then we're going to skip 2 chain. You see 1, 2, we go to the third one, and we're going to add 5 double crochet into that third chain. Now we're going to skip another 2 chain. 1, 2, and then the next one we're going to add 1 single crochet. And from now on, it's just gonna be a repeat again, which is skip 2 chain and add 5 double crochet into the next one. So 1, 2, and then the next one we add 5 double crochet. Can you hear the fly? It's like coming inside the house and cannot find a way out. quite a big one, very bussy, flying around. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. So I'm just gonna let you do this. Yeah, it's quite simple. Now again, skip 2 chain and add single crochet into the next one, and just the repeat. I see you at the end of the row. So it's row 1 like that, skip the next 2 chain, and again 5 double crochet into the next one, and skip another 2 chain and single crochet into the next one. And now I'm at the end of the row. I'm ending this row with skip 2 single crochet and skip 2 chain, sorry, and 1 single crochet at the end. I have to say that this hook is not my favorite hook. I got it from the market because I come to Peru without any hook. Can you imagine? So this is a cheap hook and it's not my kind of hook. I mean, it doesn't mean that I don't like cheap hook, but my favorite hook is tulip. You will see when I go home when I use that one again. All right, row 2, we're going to start with chain 3. Turn our work. And from here, we're going to add 2, this chain 3 count as 1 double crochet. So we're going to add 2 double crochet into that single crochet here. And now we're going to add a single crochet in the 3rd stitch. So we count 1 2 3. So the 3rd stitch, we add single crochet. And now we're going to skip 2 double crochet, and we're gonna see this again, the single crochet from previous row. In that single crochet, we're going to add 5 double crochet in there. And again, we're going to repeat that. Now we're going to repeat this, what we just did, by skip 2 stitch and add single crochet into the next one. And again, skip 2 double crochet, then you're going to see the single crochet from previous row, and you're going to add 5 double crochet into that single crochet. And again, now you're going to repeat that. So you're going to skip 2 stitch and add single crochet into the middle one, skip 2 double crochet again and add 5 double crochet in there, and skip again 2 here and single crochet there, and skip another 2 double crochet, and you will see a single crochet from previous row, and you add 5 double crochet. Just keep doing that until the end of the row, and I will meet you at the end. Now we come to the end of the row, the last one, skip the 2 stitch, single crochet here, and at the end of the row, you see this here. You're going to add, here this is a single crochet, and the last one, you're going to add 3 double crochet in there to end this row. Alright, now our row 2 is done. And now row 3, we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and we're going to add single crochet into that first stitch. Then we're gonna skip these 2 double crochet from previous row, and we're gonna meet this single crochet, and that in this single crochet, and that's in this in this single crochet we're going to add 5 double crochet in there. And now we're going to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and then the third one we're going to add single crochet, and again skip another 2 stitches, and we're going to meet the single crochet here, and we're going to add 5 double crochet in there. Yeah, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, you're going to repeat that, what we just did, which is skip 2 stitches, single crochet here, skip 2 stitches, and you're gonna meet the single crochet from previous row. You're gonna add 5 double crochet just like we did here. Okay, and keep doing that until the end. I show you how we end the row, this row 3. So now I'm about to end my row 3, and I'm going to add these 5 double crochet into that single crochet. And I'm ending this row with single crochet into that third chain of turning chain from previous row. So it's this one at the corner right here, to poke the hook there a bit. Then we add single crochet there. All right, so this is our row 3, and from now on we're going to repeat row 2 and row 3 for the pattern. So just go back to see row 2 how to do, and row 3. So you're just going to repeat row 2 and row 3 as many rows as you need. So for me, it's according to your measurement, right? So for me, I need to have 14 inches in order to complete this panel, because I will have already made 1 panel, and after I got 2 panel done, I'm going to show you how to connect and why we do these 2 panel. I will show you later why. Well, okay, as you can see here, this is the first row. It starts from here, the bottom here, and we want to finish with the shell that go like that, because this is gonna be the front of our top, like to cover our breast, and this is gonna be the front part, and it's more pretty to have the shell at the front and not the end of the shell, you know, not this side, but rather this side. So here is my last row of the second panel. Chain 1 and cut the yarn. I'm already cut the yarn. Just make sure you do that. And once you got your 2 panels done, now is the time to connect 2 panels together. So here is the front part. As you can see, the shell facing should be the shell in the front part, where we're gonna put the strap or the string later on. So now we're going to connect from the back part, which is the first row of each panel. What I'm doing to connect is to just use the yarn needle to sew both panels together. All right, get ready. So this is what we're going to do. Get some yarn, thread the needle, And what I do is just take maybe 2 or 3 times of the length, but actually 3 times is a little bit too much. 2 times of the length of the work that you're going to sew together. And now just make sure you find the corner of the stitch, and you're going to sew both panel. Very easy, just like how you would sew your clothes. Just make sure that the shell are aligning in both panels so that they turn out nicely. So yeah, go ahead, connect both panels together. This is how I do it. Easy, simple, effective. Now we come to the end, and I like to include the tails of both panel inside like that. And I just make sure also I sew in the corner, make sure it's secure. And you should have something like this so far. This is going to be inside and this is outside. Yeah. You're done with connecting both panels, and pretty much we are done. Now we just have to sew in the, the tails of everywhere in every corner, and we are done. And I'm going to show you to make the long strap for the front, and that's it. It's super easy, right? So now I'm just gonna use this tail to go in and out just to make sure that it's all secure and not gonna come out while I'm wearing it, dancing in it and jumping around. And now for the front straps, I'm going to use this yarn. This is sport weight yarn, so I'm going to double strand to make the long chain and to connect both panels at the front. I like to take the yarn from the center, so this way my skein or the ball of yarn not rolling around. So if you have DK weight yarn, which is the top is the DK weight yarn, you don't need to double strand, but I don't have. So this is sport weight yarn and we need to double strand. For make the long strap or the long chain at the front, I first made 300 chain and a little bit too long, and I have to cut it off. So I would say about 200, 250, that would be enough. So the chain is really easy, just like you start anything else. You start with the slip knot. Then just make a long chain of 200 to 250. Once you finish your long chain, now it's time to put this long chain into the front of our top. So this is the front, and we do it from the outside. Yeah, this is how the top would look in front of you. And what I do, I just poke the hook into one of the corner, and I just make sure that I do right at the top of the corner, and I just use the hook to pull the strand or the strap. I use the 2 strand that at the corner is easier for me. And I just also go to the other side and do the same thing by poke the hook into the top there of the corner right there, and take another end to go through that hole. And from now on, you're just gonna do like in every shell stitch at the middle, like on the 3rd stitch of the shell stitch, you're just gonna poke the hook there and pull the strap and back and forward, just like how you would making your shoe. I don't know how to say that, but crisscrossing just like that. Go ahead, do that until the end. I actually leave my last shell free, like the last shell of both sides. I'm not threading with the strap, so I leave it free, but you just do what you like, and that's it. And if you like it that way, you just keep it that way and wear it, the tube like that. But if you want to add the strap, I show you how to add the strap. All right, ladies. I'm so excited because I already add the strap. I prefer to have the strap because I want to jump and dance around, and the strap give me a peace of mind that it will stay firmly. And I'm gonna start on this side. I would say to you to put it on, try it on, because everyone's shoulder length is so different. And if you made for somebody, just use the tape measurement, ask the person to measure from the top where, you know, the top sit on her body and to the back. So you can also use one of your tube top as a preference to make the strap. I put it on first to find the position where I want to have the strap on, and I come to the conclusion. I count from this shell stitch 1, 2, 3, 4. So I start from the center 1, 2, 3, 4, and this here. So it's gonna be the same. This is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna start also from this side, and I'm gonna attach also 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna be here. The same as I do it here. This is the center at the back. So let's start with the single crochet, how we do this one together. I am using 2 strands of this yarn because this yarn is spot weight yarn and smaller than this DK, and I want it to be a little bit thicker. So let's do that. So start with slip knot. And from here, I don't do anything. I don't do any chain anymore. I just add two single crochet. 1, 2, just like that. Now I chain 1, turn my work, and from here I'm just gonna do 1 single crochet into that first stitch, and then another one like that. So now it just keep repeating 2 single crochet each row. I already have 2 rows. Turn again, 1, 2, and keep repeating. Very easy peasy. You can make this top in one day. And now what I'm going to do, I already now 45, my last row is row 45. I'm going to chain 1, and I'm gonna cut the yarn, not much, just enough for sew in. So around this much, because I'm gonna have a little bit to, you know, thread into the strap itself so it's not come out. And now I'm going to connect to the back side here, and I'm gonna use the yarn needle, this one. I'm going to use the same, like count the same from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to connect in this one. It's finished now, and you can grab the written pattern as well. Use the code that appear in the screen to get 20% off in the first 3 days. I hope you like this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, comment and like this video for more video tutorial like this coming your way. Sending you guys lots of love and see you next time. Bye bye.